Hello everyone, I'm Sean. Alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today we're looking at the KFC Dirty Louisiana burger and the KFC Dirty Loaded Fries. So I got this as a box meal for £13.98. It was £11.99 for just the regular box meal, and then £1.99 to upgrade the regular fries to the loaded fries. The loaded fries have popcorn chicken, barbecue sauce, Zinger ranch sauce, and regular ranch sauce. The burger is a tower burger on a brioche bun. Pretty much, it's got a regular fillet with cheese and a hash brown, a brioche bun there. It's also got lettuce, gherkins, black pepper mayo, supercharger sauce, and barbecue sauce. Can't see any. Yeah, there's the barbecue sauce. So they've put the sauce, different sauces on different layers, which is nice. That means they're not all going to mix together. It's also got gherkins on. I thought we'd start with the fries. KFC fries ordinarily are pretty terrible. These don't look too bad. I think since we last did a video, the KFC fries have improved insofar as they've put seasoning on them. So they're still never crispy, they're still rarely hot. You're still quite lucky if they are cooked thoroughly, but at least they have some amount of flavour, which they never used to. Never used to be seasoned even with salt, I don't think. So there's maybe a small portion of popcorn chicken's worth of popcorn chicken on there. I've got a little wooden fork as well. Seems to be plenty of sauce, which is good. Chips are soggy as you'd expect ordinarily, but obviously you'd certainly expect them to be soggy when they're covered in the sauce and trapped in this little box. It's nice. I'm mainly tasting the barbecue sauce there. There's a bit of a kick from the Zinger sauce. I think ordinarily this is £4 for a portion, which isn't too bad, I don't think, with how KFC's prices are at the moment. I'd say £1.99 to upgrade from regular fries to these. I'd say that represents better value than the regular fries. I mean, it's twice the price, but it's covered in sauce, which at KFC would normally cost, what is it, 30, 50p a pop. And the popcorn chicken, it's much more substantial. Also, they come in a little box instead of a little paper bag, which is nice. I quite like them, to be fair. I wouldn't mind sitting and eating the whole portion, but I think we're going to move on to the burger. Now, I will reiterate, this meal cost me £14, £13.98. Did come with a side and a mini fillet and a drink. Opted for baked beans and the Lipton peached iced tea. The alternative was Pepsi. I don't tend to drink Pepsi. But yeah, I don't think there's much fast food at all anymore that really does represent great value. And certainly not £14 for a KFC box meal. And, well, I mean, it would have been 12 without the fry upgrade. But I thought it's a video, treat myself. So I'm not sure where to start with this. It is built a bit unevenly, but I think that's the issue sometimes with having actual chicken fillets rather than preformed chicken burgers. They can make it difficult, especially as the burger gets taller with more ingredients. It can make it difficult to build. But, yeah, we'll tuck into this. I mean, it looks nice with the grill marks on the brioche bun. That is something they specifically mentioned on the menu, so it's good to see that that's included. Cheers. As to be expected with one of the tall or tower burgers from KFC, it's a little bit messy, especially with the old beard there. We're going to be wiping sauce out of that. Sauce leaking out the sides, but again, you don't go to KFC and not expect that generally. That said, that burger is quite delicious. I was a bit concerned that having the 3 sauces on there would be a bit overwhelming. Normally you just get mayonnaise, or I think mayonnaise and ketchup on a tower burger. This has the black pepper mayo, the supercharger sauce, and the barbecue sauce. Barbecue and mayo is one of my favourite combinations. I do quite like the barbecue tower burger that they do. Supercharger sauce doesn't seem too spicy. I mean, it's spicy enough. It certainly has a kick. But I'd say it's probably overall this burger, as it's built, is less, excuse me, less spicy than a regular Zinger burger. I am enjoying this though. I drove out to the KFC in Rugeley. I think I'm going to start doing some videos in the car. The Rugeley KFC I've never had an issue with. Most KFCs, they tend to get your order wrong. In my own personal experience, miss things off. Things aren't to a high standard or very accurate. The Rugeley one, I have never had an issue with. The staff have always been friendly. The orders have always been accurate. Food's always been as on point as it's ever going to be from KFC. So I thought I'd take the 20-minute trip out there and give them the best chance possible. Overall, I think it's. I don't even know how long it's been out. I've not been keeping up with fast food for a little while now, but I'm impressed with it. I like it a lot. The only point of contention is the price, and I think objectively it doesn't represent great value at £14 for a meal like this, even with the side and the mini fillet. However, in the context of the fast food landscape as it sits right now, I don't think it's too bad. You compare it to something like a Subway. People spend 15 quid on getting a Subway delivered. Obviously, this would be more expensive again if you were to get it delivered rather than go and pick it up. But yeah, things are expensive nowadays, and people are going to expect quality. Maybe maybe innovation to a lesser extent, but new things that are a bit different. Like KFC, I've never seen before have the option to upgrade to loaded fries. I've never seen that from McDonald's. I have seen it from Burger King, but the Burger King ones have tended to be a bit lackluster in my experience. But overall, I think I'm really enjoying this meal. It's just a little bit expensive, but then what isn't nowadays? And with that, I think we'll sign off. So thanks very much for joining us. See you soon. Cheers.